So far, we are taking a student, which we made as a struct, and we get the first name, and then we just simply save it. And then once we got here, we're gonna try to retrieve those by essentially calling an index. And now let's say we want to retrieve a particular student age. For example, we want to know the student age based on the name. Currently, what we have to do, we have to loop through each one of those. Well, let's say 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to figure out which one is the name, which has a certain, what is the age of such person. There is a better way to do this. And the way to do this is to use something called mapping. It's similar to different programming languages like JavaScript, for example, as a map function on an array, where given an object returns another object. Okay, so the way it works is we have a mapping, which is a function essentially that takes a parameter, in this case of a type string, because we want to provide the name of the student, and what is going to return? It's going to return the unsigned int of the student, and we're gonna make this one public, okay, and we're gonna call it student age. All right, now what needs to happen? What needs to happen is that when we add a new student, and in our code it only happens here when you have a classroom and we push a new student, we take this student age, okay, student age, and then we access similarly to JavaScript by string, and in this case is the name of the student, and we map it to the age of the student, and that's it. We are going to now have a look at what happens. So we're gonna deploy this latest contract, deploy it, and we're gonna try to do an add to class. We're gonna add Jimmy, and Jimmy is 23 years old. Then we have Samantha, which is 18 years old. And then we have Lorena, which is 22 years old. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have a new function, student age, and we can call it by string. So we can say Lorena, we call, and we get the number 22. We call Samantha. Well, maybe I misspelled that. Let's say Jimmy, 23. Let's see if there is myself. No. Okay, so we added those values, and you can actually retrieve those.